Afternoon and good evening, depending on whichever time of the day that you're going to come across this video. I'd like to welcome you onto my channel, guys. Yeah, man, thank you very much for the support, guys, the tuning in and the subscriptions, guys. I am grateful for all of that. And yeah, man, I just want us to talk about this a video clip of Young Stunna and his mom. So yeah, just sit back and watch, and we'll talk afterwards. Okay, firstly, let's just get the trash out of the way. By trash, what do I mean? You know, a lot of people I saw on social media, both on Instagram and even on Twitter, people, and these are black people actually, but African people, who are having all these comments. You understand? People feel like there's even a guy who was like, if my mom was to start wearing a weave, I would stop considering her as my mother. I would just, you know, uzobe sefala under my baddie. You know, a baddie is like I'm a slay queen and stuff like that. Mostly that's what baddies are. You understand? Shuthi yena uyostop ukuthi arefere kumama wakhe ukuthi no umama wakhe usase umama wakhe uzoba ibedi, because umama wakhe akafanele agqoke iweave shuthi ama-slay queens or iweave eyabantu amantombazane our age group or something like that. By the way, nami I'm young, mina ngina-30, but yeah, or my 2000 and whatever. So with just that comment alone, I was just shocked ukuthi how uthi umama kufuna yena ukuthi umama khe abomama khe umama kahleni, guys. Yes, I believe it just depends ukuthi ukhulele kuphi. Ugesi yabona, if umasipala engakawufaka ugesi ngakini, ungajaja abantu sebefakwele ugesi. If intuthuko le ngakini ayikafiki, ungajaja abantu sebenentuthuko. If abantu sebekwazi ukuthi manje bevula impompi bese kuphuma amanzi, ungajaja abantu uthi abantu bangamavila ngoba wena uyahamba yokha amanzi le ezantsi emfuleni, usuke nawo uhambe 10 kilometers bese khana ufika endlini nawo amanzi. You understand? Yes, when ukhule ngaleyo ndlela and whatever, but I feel like that comment was just ignorance nje. You understand? Because naye lo muntu okhulume ngalento lo umuntu omncane. Angilibheka igama lakhe nokulibheka igama because ngivele ngabhoreka nje yiyo lento la ayishoyo, which even also reminded me of one time emsebenzini. Okay, I'm not going to make this about me, but unfortunately this story just kind of relate to what I'm talking to. I'm talking about, I mean. So there was this time omunye umama kuthatha ngele style lesi sokuqhina la phezulu, where you braid on top and then ngezansi uzofaka uzogunda kube i-fade nje and stuff like that, kube kuhle or uzoyenza be-chiscop, it's up to you. And guys were also doing that. The style had just entered or was trend at the time. So Msebenzini was the only person who did that at that particular moment or time. And this woman was like, "Aibo, when within the midst of abantu abaningi, it was packed." Wangibuza wathi kimi, "Hayibo wena, I'm going to put this picture. I'm going to put a picture. Wangibuza wathi kimi, this I think it was back in 2017, if I'm not mistaken, or 2016. I can't remember properly. And then she was very rude. In the canteen, and there were people, not actually a few people, there were people like a canteen. And then she was very rude to give me, and she was like, when in the and all of that, and she laughed. Yeah, when I saw no. I even asked how good wrong with clean. You understand? And then I went home. I don't want to lie to you. I was crushed. Just to sum up the whole story, I was crushed. My sister canteen with the guy I went to the canteen with, and this is back to our workstation. I was crushed. Yes, the guy was talking on the way, but I truly speaking, I don't even remember what he was saying to me, because I was just gone mentally. I was humiliated by fate. I was humiliated. I went home, I was crushed. You understand? But when I got home, I thought about this thing. I thought about it. I was like, no, I'm a humble person. I also respect abantu abadala and all of that. But ever since I got here, I got to see good. Some people will just take you for right just because they can see good when you have a hloniphe and what. Scrap. The sad thing is that the people who were there yesterday when she was being rude to me and getting dabangazazi were not there the following day. Now, the following day, the people who were there are just going to view me as and stuff like that. But at the same time, I was like, no, F that. I just need to, the main purpose here is not for me to prove myself or to defend myself, but however, it's for me to get rid of lentela ngaphakathi because I feel like lo mama ungijwayelile nje kabi. Ngivele ngamtshela scrapping, cha ngamtshela scrapping, ngamthethisa, angifuni nje ukunqambela amanga. Ngamthethisa over ka1000 futhi. So now going back to this thing, as I'm telling you, if wena lengakini amadoda asagundi chiscope and men are still wearing my brain woody and all of that, abagqoka ama skinny jeans, because some women they still believe, and there are even some men or people who still believe that a man mustn't wear a skinny jean, a man must not do this, do that. If you're still living in that era, in that Stone Age era, under a rock, under a big rock, not even a rock, a mountain. But please do not drag us under Leo Lentozana. I remember with my mom, for those who do not know, my mom passed away in 2020 on the 2nd of July. When my mom passed away, one of the things that always breaks my heart is this thing, Yoguti. Me and my mom had a lot of plans. My mom was an alcoholic, but she was beautiful. You understand? And as she kept on consuming alcohol because of stress and everything that she was going through, she deteriorated. It got to a point where I'm a person who, I love looking nice. I love looking nice when I'm going to an event or whatever. I just make sure that I look nice. Hi manje, when I'm going to town, I'm not going to go overall some 17. I don't want to lie to you. Overall some 17, and yeah, it is what it is. But however, with my mom, I was like, Mom, you need to start focusing on yourself now. You need to upgrade. You need to work on yourself. You need to start gymming. But I'm sure Yonkindao, communities, they do have a ground. But there was a ground around, it wasn't far. It was like a 5 minutes walk to corner. You can go there. And my mom used to do kichima, like, and she was doing good. I won't lie to you. Exercise, you take care of yourself, I'm going to help you do things, because she was even considering going back to church and everything like that. I was like, no, fine, I'll also help you in buying clothes and everything like that, so that you can start afresh and be hot again, and even way more hotter than how you were before. You understand? And then unfortunately she passed away and all of that. So in this with this video that I saw, in that comment of that guy saying his mom mustn't wear and mama. Actually, I'll even put a screenshot of that foolish guy on Twitter, from Twitter. My mom was going to be a baddie, a bad bitch, if I could say that in a good way, by the way. You understand? Mama, if she was still alive and she did do those things, I was going to be supportive of mama. I was going to support my mom. I was going to make sure that I tried by all means to make sure that she has everything she needs to look good, feel good, and everything, because I did everything to make sure that my mom was happy. Kaya bengenza mina into bengiwalk extra mile, extra mile. And I never had a problem. I enjoyed doing those things. You understand? So with that comment, yeah, you need to wake the F up, fun. manje kancane bafethu angazi nanesibindi ukuthi uzuthathe ubhala, and I'm sure isibindi usithole after esebuka onke ama comments, the negative comments regarding with the way how he was hugging his mom, and the way their faces were so close to each other's face and stuff like that. When it comes to that, guys, I will not say I would never do that with my mom, but what I'd also say is that I do feel like it is kind of weird, but why is it weird for me? It's because of my background and how I grew up with my family. We were never a family who was like and funny enough, this thing yokuthi mom ngiyakuthanda, when we talk on over the phone, or even when I'm at home, when I'm leaving, or if we have our random talks, but we never even got to that point ukuthi we would random, when we talk nje masixoxa nje sisendlini ngingahambi or ngingaqeda ukuya or whatever from where I currently stay right now, sifike la ukuthi ngithi mama ngiyakuthanda nje and stuff like that. We never got to that point, but we started having this relationship. Oh, mom, I love you. If I was leaving home, if we are talking on the phone, on the phone, mom, I love you. And at first, even for her, it was weird. I don't want to lie to you. Even for my mom, it was weird. But the more we started doing it, the more we kept on doing it, it started becoming normal, of which we loved each other. It's just that we never had or felt like it was okay for us to share those words or to express our feelings towards each other. Yes, we love each other. Now lo yamthanda umama. It's just that ukuthi akajwayele ukuthi uzotshela umama ukuthi yamthanda. Yeah, ukuthi unfortunately with how I'm viewing this, ujwayele ukuthi atshela umama hosh ukuthi yena uyabathanda. Girls. I understand. That's the only kind of life that he knows. This love of what he sees between Young Stunna and his mom, he does not know that. He's never experienced that. That's why he's also weirded out. Yes, I'm right now it does feel kind of weird, but I know Guti, if me and my mom carried on, or she was still around, we would have gotten to that point. And this doesn't mean Guti we are dating romantically or something is happening behind the scenes. No, we're just being affectionate, and this is innocent, pure love between a mother and a son. I do not know anything about his father. I did try to check something out. I didn't see anything. I didn't even manage to get his mother's name and anything like that. But however, I did get to find my pictures of his mom. However, if this is a person who, another thing that I even almost forgot to mention, he's sharing his birthday with his mom. Like, how rare is that? Imagine you share your birthday with your mom, and your mom has been your number one fan, and he has been the person who raised you. And like me, I was raised by my mom. My dad, I don't really have a problem with my dad. I don't know if I should say, and that I don't really have a problem with my dad kind of equates to I don't care, NJ. Like, I don't hate him, I don't love him, he's just a person, NJ. You understand? I don't have a problem with him. You understand? I'm not angry at him that he was not there, what. But the person who comes first in my life has always been my mom. You understand? So I like their relationship. I love their love. I love the fact that this guy is killing it. Like, he's doing very good with his music. Yes, he first started in the hip hop, but then he transitioned to piano and stuff like that. Like, his mom is proud. He made his mom proud. He was nominated for the best act, good BET for best new international act. He was also nominated good DSTV Mzansi Viewers Choice Awards, and he actually even won SA Music Award. He won. He's done the album my tomato, like, he's killing it, or was killing it. Unfortunately, I'm not a Young Stunna fan and stuff like that, but however, I even started following him, hey, after seeing this. I love people who are genuine, and he seems like a kind person and a nice person. I like people like that. I mean, I like having people who are kind, humble. You know that saying that says, birds of the same feather, they flock together. Yes, we are not flocking together, but however, that's the kind of people that I want to see on my timeline. Those are the types of people I want to see on my timeline. You understand? So I like this. You know, Mina, you see with the proudness from his mom, of him, I don't know if that's a word or anything like that. Mina, now when I accomplish things, when I achieve things, I wish my mom would be there. I wish my mom would be like, yo, mfana yazi usebenzile, yo, yes boy, siyakuthanda mfana and stuff like that. I wish I could still see that. So to those who still have their parents, their moms, guys, celebrate your mom. Guys, celebrate your mom. That woman went through a lot. Yes, some of us, our mothers were not there for us. They were not there for us. When it comes to that type of dynamic or relationship where your mom was not there for you, or I'm not going to dwell in that, because I do not have any experience or knowledge when it comes to that, because there are people who are hurt because of that, and I understand that. Yes, we're used to fathers not being present, of which Nakona it's still wrong, but we're used to that because I grew up like that. Somebody else will not be used to that. That's why with me, when it comes to my father, I just have nothing to say. I have no comment. You understand? But I don't hate him, and I do not have any ill thoughts or whatever. You understand? So if you have the same thing with your mom, my apologies to you for that. Some people, they even the same relationship that Young Stunna and his mom have. Some people have that with their fathers. You find out a daughter has that with their father, or a son has that with their father. You understand? So affection, them showing each other affection and stuff like that. I just love it, and the fact that they are African, they are a black family, and they are even comfortable enough to even share this in front of people. They love each other. I love this. You understand? And you can also tell Guti, yes, I think they do know Guti, there will be people who will be saying this and that, this and that. But however, the accent abaying when they just want to show, celebrate themselves, and you understand? So yeah, man. By the way, birthday yake was on the 17th of November. He was born in 1997, and yo, people are really killing it, guys. Like, I'm thinking, this guy is this young and he's doing the most, like, yo. But yeah, man, I just want to like to wish both of them, him and his mom, a happy birthday. And yeah, man, all of those who have their minds in the gutters, get that thing out. And yeah, learn to tell your parents what you're about. Even if it's your dad and you're a guy, it doesn't mean you are gay. Yes, at first it's going to be weird and stuff like that, but you'll get used to the weirdness, because it's not wrong to feel utando. Now, don't just feel it. Sometimes we don't want to just feel it. We want to hear you saying it. You understand? Yeah. And don't only just say it, also show. In terms of now a push. Sometimes our parents do not just want us to buy them things, to buy them houses and all of that. Sometimes they just want to see us succeed. But angisho ukuthi just because when your parents want to see you succeed, now you must not do anything. No, you need to do a lot of things, baby. If there are a lot of things that need to be done, come on, you need to start doing those things. Okay, that's my point of view, by the way, or the type of person that I am. You understand? So also by you now succeed nje, uzenzela izinto, uphumelela, uba right, and ningakhohlwa ukuhlonipha abafethu. And I'm sure most of us, our parents have told us, ngizoshona one day. Guys, the day sebengasekho ziyakhala, don't want to lie to you. You will miss them. You'll accomplish shit, and you wish they would come and tell you good, or to even see their facial expression. I remember there was a time when I was still with my ex, when he wanted to go and buy a fridge and stuff like that. He was watching a funny fridge like a mod. And then he came, I even told him, I just went straight to the biggest fridge. I went to good village. When it came to my mom, I always went big. Because I remember with my first time, if we were fighting dining room, I always went big, man. And I'm proud of myself. And even the month, I'm still going big. Kaboom. You understand? As much as somebody and all of that, but kaboom. So I even told him, if my mom was still alive, I would have bought this fridge. He wanted any fridge, but it was better than the one he wanted to take. You understand? Because he wanted to get a fridge, a silver, the cheapest one. Then I was like, no, you can't do that. At least find the at least it's a kafula man's. at least. So guys, if you can do something nice for your parents, and all of that, yeah. If you and your mom do not have that relationship and you feel like kusengalungiseka and whatever, do that. If you don't do that, that's also up to you. One thing I'll just tell you, zisazokhaleka one day uzomkhumbula and naye uzokukhumbula nje. It's just like that. So yeah, man. Yeah. So my take with this, it's beautiful. I love this. I think Nami, if my mom was still alive, we would have been this kind of close. And he's even calling his mom, referring to his mom as his twin. That's how close they are. You understand? That's how close they are. So yeah, man. Hit me up. Comment section below and let me know what is your take regarding this whole thing. Yeah, the pictures, guys, I'm just going to put them not in any random or in a random order and stuff like that, but however, yeah, I'm also going to include a picture of me where I had lauma braids on top, where they judged me. They judged the first letter of my name. They judged it, my ASS.